Now, what have we, George?
Well, Groucho, we invited some Scoutmasters to our program tonight, and just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Mr. Alfred Hadley. His partner is a special guest, one that I think you're going to find very interesting. She's Miss Reinhild Olesen. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you always have with you. Let's go, eh? Well, this is ridiculous, coming back here. A man from the Boy Scouts and a beautiful girl, huh? Well, as much as I like the Boy Scouts, you may come in second tonight. Now, let's see. Ragnhild Olausen. Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yes, it's close to it. I pronounce it Ragnhild Olausen.
Ragnhild Olausen, huh? Well, I can't keep you calling Olausen up here. I have a hard enough time speaking English. What do your friends call you? And I'm sure you must have many of those.
They call me Johnny.
Johnny, yeah. Where are you from, John? Imagine calling this John.
I am from a small town, and its name is Alingsås. It's close to
It's called what? Applesauce?
No. Alingsås.
Oh, you still said applesauce.
No. You must listen very carefully.
I listen carefully.
Alingsås.
I can't. I'm watching you so much I can't hear what you're saying. Well, you're certainly a beautiful girl, Johnny. Johnny. How tall are you, John?
I am 1 meter and 70 centimeters.
I'd be glad to meet her, but I want to know how tall you are.
I am 5'7" in this country.
You're 5'7" in this country, huh?
Yes.
How tall are you in Sweden, huh?
1 meter and 70 centimeters in Sweden.
Oh. And how old are you, Johnny?
I'm 19.
19. Well, you're too tall for me anyway. Mr. Hadley, you ought to be ashamed of yourself coming out here at all tonight, eh? Now I have to divide my attention here.
You're dividing mine.
You're not dividing yours, no. It's quite evident. Huh? Aren't you a little old to be a Boy Scout?
Well, I'm a Scoutmaster, Groucho.
A Scoutmaster? Is that anything like a shave master?
Well, we have little shavers in our troop, I guess.
Oh. Are you married?
Yes, I am, Groucho.
How long have you been married?
Oh, I think around 20 years. Don't know for sure.
You don't really care, huh? No. Let's talk a little more about scouting. As a shave master, a scoutmaster, what are some of your activities?
Well, we have a troop meeting once a week, and we have an overnight camp where we go out in the mountains and camp under the stars once a month, and we usually have a summer camp which consists of 8 or 10 days out in the mountains, and then we try to do a good turn for our community at least once a month.
It's really a great organization. You know, we need more outfits like the Scouts. I never heard of a Boy Scout being mixed up in vandalism and gang warfare. I just want to say a word to all the parents in America. You want clean living boys and girls, or you want juvenile gangs? That's what it reduces itself to. Don't answer me. Just send a contribution to your local Boy Scouts, because it's a serious problem today, juvenile delinquency, and these people are doing a great job in stopping it. Could you tell us something about the Boy Scouts? For example, how many are there, Mr.
Well,
Hadley?
there's about 4 million Boy Scouts and Scout leaders. Over
4 million little boys helping 4 million old ladies across the street. No wonder traffic's in such a mess. I want to ask you a question, Mr. Hadley. How does a Boy Scout know that a little old lady wants to be dragged across the street?
I don't think I ever saw a Boy Scout help a lady across the street.
Well, I had an aunt once who was standing on a corner waiting for a bus. This is really true, in Richmond Hill, Long Island. She was waiting for a bus, and 4 times a Boy Scout took her across the street. And She pleaded with him, but it didn't do him any good. She finally sneaked into a cab and got away, but he was just about to drag her for the 5th time when this cab came in. She was a sight by this time. As a matter of fact, she was a sight to begin with. She never did get back to my uncle. She joined the Bluebirds. And now she's the oldest brownie in Long Island. She's a brownie number 2. She goes around taking pictures. Kiss me, you fool. How long have you been in the United States, Johnny?
I've been here for 2 months.
2 months, huh? You speak English astonishingly well for such a brief time. What are you doing in America, and how?
I came here to the Miss Universe contest to represent Sweden.
Jumping Yemeni. I want to congratulate you. You're a credit to Sweden and to Norway and Denmark. How many girls were in the contest?
There were about 35 or 40 international girls, and then there were 1 girl from every state in this country.
And how'd you make out?
I was the 5.
You were the 5?
Yes.
You mean you came out 5th, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a 5th with a shape like that, huh? Well, it's been very interesting talking to you two, and quite pleasant. And now let's see how much money you can win.
The first couple leads with $400.
Now, this is a general information quiz. Now, you can start with 10, 30, 40, 80, up to 100.
Let's take 90.
$90? Which of our 48 states is known as the Pelican State? I'm sure you've seen it on license plates. If you don't know, guess.
Florida?
You're close. It's Louisiana.
Well, you
How
had
many got left?
Well, they have 50 left. You had 100, you lost half it, you now have 50.
All right, don't get discouraged now. What do you want to try this time?
Or 20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
What is the correct term for the front end of a ship?
Bow.
Bow wow, that's right.
You won 20, you now have $70.
All right, now you have $70. Now what are you going to try?
Let's try
70 you want to try?
Mm-hmm.
70.
70. What do you call the loose outer garment worn by the ancient Romans?
Toga.
Toga is correct.
You now have $140.
Here's your last chance to beat the other couples. What are you going to go for?
Okay, let's make it 80.
$80. What famous stage actress continued her great career despite the loss of a leg?
Could you say it again?
I doubt it. What famous stage actress continued her great career despite the loss of a leg? Time's up. I'm sorry.
Peters.
Sarah Bernhardt.
You lost.
Famous French actress.
You lost half your $140, and you wind up with $70.
Thanks, and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. See you later, Johnny.